Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. I still ain't used to the whole how quick it loads now. But yeah. Yay, we're back. And we're gonna go do the Orlithan thing. Cause hey, we need to go back to Orlithan again. I'm fine, you can come with me for this one. I probably should not have two mages. Cause, you know, it doesn't help. Fail. I just realized they don't have a way to apply overwhelmed. I do. Wait, maybe overwhelmed. Maybe overwhelmed's like what would it be? Like a player only thing. I don't know. No. Tosh and them had ways to do overwhelmed too. Wait, what? That wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say, yeah, Tosh and them had ways to do, like the Warriors had ways to do overwhelmed, but well, mage, why do we have overwhelmed and a weakened? But yet, wait, we don't have a very we don't really have a way to detonate Sundered, though, do we? We even have a, yeah, that applies Sundered, that detonates Overwhelmed. They have a way to apply Weakened, that. We have a way to apply Weakened, but yeah, we don't have a way to detonate Sundered, do we? We're like, none of my abilities are detonates. That's apply, that's that. Ah, there's a detonate Sundered. And that's apply weaken. So I guess there is a detonate Sundered thing, yeah. We're just not using any that do that. Tempest? Thing is, Tempest does literally, well, I mean, it does damage. That's about it. Yeah, damage. That applies overwhelm. Do you do? That detonates Sundered. Huh. Meteor would detonate Sundered. I do want Meteor. Oh, it's gonna be situational as fuck on abilities, though. Like, I swear we're all over the place. Entirely too over the place.
I bolstered guards along the ridge. We've got the high ground.
They have another quest here too now.
How are supplies? Running low?
Hi.
Don't be shy. Take a gander.
Give it up. Well, that's worth. That's worth. That's worth. That's worth. Yeah, well, that's a decent chunk with them. I mean, the rest of this is just sort of whatever, but yeah. So now I just need 600. Okay, remember everyone, I just need 600. So even if I did sell, we would still be short.
Till next time.
If Elgar'nan and Gillenane can control people...
What the fuck is that? I just came back here. Horse there's no home I shouldn't let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. Go after him, I'm taking Gus. Horse, the Gus already sent it inseparable, and Horse... I said Gus was the best tracker we knew. Gus will find the trail.
Defense against that.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Now I want to, you know, go to Traversio with I was done with Arlington for a minute after we did Arlington. But no, we're back in Arlington, doing Arlington things. Oh hey, enemies. Which means dead speed. Which means potential overdrop. That was entirely weird as shit, so.
They're shooting for us!
Well, actually, you might be worth a thing. Oh yeah, you have lightning. Yay, lightning. Look at you, boop, and boop.
Dalish magic is terrifying.
Nice. Yeah, this whole place reeks of horse up. It's like, I know Bioware's not the first one to do this, but an easy thing to compare to would be like Knights of the Republic with the whole Rat-Tatton Empire, and how basically they were the most advanced empire in basically the universe, and then infighting and other shit led them to be basically become just mostly a primitive fucking backworld colony that lived near the star where the Star Forge was. I remember how Bioware was like, hey, there's now 3 of those Star Forges, technically. One makes droids, one makes ships, one makes, I forget what that one made, but yeah. And yet you want trade processes, like, so yeah, the most advanced civilization, just, and they're not anymore. They just, you know, it's like the elves hill. They were the most advanced, and then they weren't. You can't live that shit down. Someone basically forgot in the memo to tell the elves that, hey, those guys you kept worshipping for X amount of years were bad. Like super, super total bad, yo. Bioware returns to the field jumpers to test the ancient elven artifacts and ensure they behave safely. This quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. This quiet moment, everyone. Okay, Nave, have fun. I'm gonna go with Bioware to go test things.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right? Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know. This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
What do I do?
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, sorry.
Forget it.
All right, go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bilara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension? Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to worry about it.
Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing wall.
That her name's Firefly thing. Found the center of a large charge circle artifact meant to see a light when unstable. Will melt stone. Lovely.
At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Yeah, it's basically like, what's that game? Control. Well, basically you have artifacts of varying unstable realities. Sort of like SCP artifacts that may or may not be safe to keep in place. Found in the rooms of an unnamed type artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable, causing immediate death in most cases. Well, isn't that fun? Looks like an eggy thing. Looks like one of those eggy things we used to have in, you know, I wanted to say Dragon Age, yeah, back in Inquisition, yeah.
Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
You know, this one's not even labeled, so... What we have over here? Here's a gem found at the bottom of a large whale artifact. Separate all nearby materials into constitute pieces. And unstable materials can include people. Fun. Fun. In fact, guys around North Retriever, no clear direction on what to do when you find one and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. There are some suggestions given her history. She's motivated to make this all safer. Suggested convenient to talk about her proposals. Well, the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create hours. Resonates with other artifacts, not sure what that means, but interesting. We'll return soon, promise. Like, I'm gonna take this one of them that I can use on my hand, it'll be fun. That's a cheese wheel. There's no note for the cheese wheel. It probably includes something a horrific death if you eat from the cheese wheel.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Yay. Found another western edge of the white spire buried in snow artifact caused no by objects to continue flowing upwards and definitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. So basically what you're... Well, if the artifact cannot be retrieved, how would it be inside this room? That would not make logical sense for you to store the object if it cannot be retrieved. Or do you mean the person who got affected by it cannot be retrieved?
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
One of my favorite SCPs, I cannot remember the number off the top of my head, is the coffee machine one, or the vending machine one. Well, basically, it can vend anything. Like, you know. You want a cup of piss? You're getting a cup of piss. You want a cup of Pillman? You're getting a cup of Pillman.
So it's nice out, at least.
Oh, try to
You
make
know,
small talk.
ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Nope, can't open the door. Oh, well, we gotta find a replace power crystals again.
Found one.
Yeah. we
Great.
found
Bring it
one.
over here and put it in the socket.
Oh, I'll put it in the socket, alright. Giggity. Oh, what else do we have? Do.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes.
Well, that
And
sounds
for
fun.
some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Oh, lovely. The chanting flaming rock artifact. Cause you know, sometimes you need a chanting flaming rock artifact.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels
I
like a
mean,
holiday.
that helps.
Great. I forget how exciting your life is.
Yeah, I get to go run
Okay,
around and
one more
murder
to go.
things. Wee. Okay, the door's magically open.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that, as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you.
Wee.
We're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
But who's gonna, you know, keep these magical artifacts that may potentially destroy the world calm? Also, fuck, it's windy outside. Window's still open because the whole AC unit in the window. But yeah, windy as fuck outside. And because my door's not properly aligned, it keeps bothering the door. I had to put a fucking cement brick in front of it. Just to keep it from making a constant noise of, like, rattling the door back and forth every few seconds. Especially when I was trying to sleep, that was totally fun. Alright, I need no power crystals. Yeah, it's not a very difficult mission, it's just basically, hey, spend time with Bioware. Literally the mission. By the way, here's something for you to do while you spend time. You gotta go do the puzzle solving elements. Yay, the puzzle solving elements. Like, hey, go pick up.
So how do
That
you calm an
thing.
artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up. Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
And of course, then there's my fucking allergies.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Oh, I'll slide in, alright. Okay. Did resume. Unmuting, yay. We. You think these things would be better organized and sorted, and not just 10,000 of these things just flying here next to it that look spent?
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
I was gonna say, are we near people or something? Why is the voice audio lagging a bit again?
Yeah. Keeping reality from falling apart is important.
Everything's at the
But other veil jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make
What?
up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a Bioware game without them doing that shit, you know? Because, you know, that is not one of the most irritating things in gaming history. Bioware just capitalized on that shit hard back in the day. The whole, so we're gonna have our NPC have like something they don't want to talk about, but yet they're gonna talk about through, you know, the course of the game. Like Carp wants to talk to you about something, and then Carp's gonna yell at you about how he doesn't want to talk about it, but yet the game's gonna just tell you that Carp wants to talk about. Like, Carp, talk to me. I told you I don't want to talk about it. But the game told me you want to talk about it.
Lara, I'm,
My brother,
What?
back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy.
If
I've tried.
This whole bird mask is
Told
taking
myself I couldn't have done
emotion out of
anything,
this.
and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
So yeah. Our tested our press concludes that they are safe. Yours open up about Brother Syrian, who died in magical mishap, but Bioware blames herself for. We. Below severe cooldowns reduced. Your other companions and cooldowns reduced for 10 seconds whenever below severe speed enemy. Well, that's not bad. I like that. That means, you know. Problem is, I'm not going to be using Bioware for the majority of the game, so, oh well. Now then, what else I need to help you people with? Oh, not that chest. We gotta go find these people. I don't want to go across this way. Oh well. So the mercenaries here now?
Watch ahead.
Oh, those aren't mercenaries. Those are those. Oh well. Yeah, sure, why not? Come on, your first stack. Where my where my stacker at, yo? Is this just magic or explosion? Wait. Not that looked important. Is this magic or explosion? Yep.
Trouble scouted.
Nope, nothing spawned, so yeah, just magic or explosion. I mean, wow, the words yet, though.
Looks like we're doing this! Ranged attackers!
Range attackers.
Watch your back!
Oh no, not the range attack. You remember how this area was sealed? And we couldn't go this way? Yeah, well now we could go this way for some reason. Okay, so the question is that in another area? Or is it literally like this way? Because the way the wolf turned could be uphill. It's very hard for us to tell, you know. Oh, I hear the wolf thing. Like it could be technically up this way. It's probably further in, if anything. It's probably further in. But you know, while we're here, don't break all the trees. Ooh, come on. Kindling. The amount of times I had to go here to break shit just to get minor kindling. Ugh. Okay, so it's not up though. It's close though. It's definitely close. I'm still not sure on what type of armor I really want to go as. Because right now, what we have going is fine. But, you know, in terms of armor, it's like, okay, eccentric armor basically is the only thing that's really going to help us with, you know, heavy armor, apparently. But yeah, we get mana regen, we get range attack, mana cost, get weak point damage. So basically, this seems like, you know, what you would do for your range stuff, is you would have, you know, a piece of light, a piece of medium, a piece of heavy, a piece of medium. Something like that. Because normally the thing seems like it wants you to go where the fuck is the other ones. Like light armor hill. Or in light helm, your staff energy charge rate, your staff energy attack range. Once again, I don't really know what the fuck staff energy is. There we go. Staff energy, power staff attached with bonus damage applies in. And affection 1-4. I don't know what staff energy, where it's shown. But yeah. And then there's your medium armor, which is basically, hey, critical damage, final damage, charge attack damage, aggro attack damage. See, that sounds, it sounds decent, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like anything that really helps me that much, you know? It's just like, hey, here's just damage, which... it's cool and all, but honestly, it seems like if we really want to do things, I mean, here's the thing that would help too. There's a lot of things we really need. It's just we can't really do too much yet. That's only level 12. Oh, okay, that was the Detonite Sundered. Applies a wow. Okay. So basically, right now we're going to work our way over to this. You know, our whole mana generating thing. Yeah, if a guy could just hold that. What's behind the whole thing? Oh, it's a whole area for this shit. Yeah.
This is where Tainor was headed.
Hey, isn't this
Blight
all?
here? Didn't mention that.
Yeah, we've been
You
here.
knew? Blight spreads fast.
Oh, this is new. We've been here about X amount of times already. And this was not here. We need to go up, though. I said we need to go up. Because clearly we need the thing. Clearly we need that wind to stop hitting everything. Oop. Whoop. Investigate.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here
There
somewhere.
it is.
We'll keep looking.
Yeah, 1 skill point. So since we have 1 skill point, boop. Gee. fun suspect the rogue we were sent after his blight, or had some connection to the blight. The corruption saw me before we knew it. I'm glad to entertain our home. I can't let the blight spread. Find some way to destroy this thing is the last thing I do.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Oh no. So wait, where's the last one at? Is it this way? No, it's this way. Wee.
Darkspawn. Wait. Is that? I think that's Tino.
No! Damn it!
Oh no. Ow. I was gonna say, at least he's stuck.
Move! Move!
I think he's supposed to be like, emissary. Oh god, that hit me again. Why is it better when you're stuck in one place, you know?
What's up there? By those bushes.
I nugged.
A collar? This says Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug.
Oh no, his companion nug.
Let's get you home, little one.
Turns into nug lover. Hey, what is breath 3? Charge attack damage, yeah. Bring the nug home. The first time I was doing this, you know, as a warrior, and one of my friends constantly telling me about how his mage was so great, how he followed his build online to make his mage even more better and all this. It's like in a game like this, build things aren't exactly necessary. You don't need to do that. This isn't an MMO where you need to plan out your build, or like an action RPG where you basically need to plan for, you know, higher level scaling stuff. Oh, besides, if I really want to, we can literally just cheat and add literally all the stat points and be even more broken than any of the builds online. So it's like, yeah. I'm gonna lie, not a fan of people
How did
like
you get
that.
so good at fixing illuvians? Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times and you learn whatnot.
So there you go. Also a reminder. that
Oh,
technically we're north of most places that would give a shit about magic, so yeah. Because no one's really giving a shit about magic, you know. Well, when Minraf is, but you know, all the mages and stuff. Isn't the whole local prejudice that, hey, magic's bad and all that. No one seems to give a single shit about that uphill, really. Which is a will. Game, I feel like you're not rendering properly.
Come back safe.
There you go. Like, you're on an SSD. You do SSD, yeah. On an SSD, you don't have
was asking
an excuse for that shit.
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Allah,
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
we'll need help.
Belonging to
First, we
none.
need to get a handle on what exactly is
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Yeah, one thing that does slightly bother me is, okay, so this whole veil jumper thing, they're supposed to be mostly elves, right? And they're literally the first faction you technically meet. Part of me is curious what a veil jumper playthrough would be like, but at the same time, you know how I feel about elves. But even if we weren't an elf, it's still like, the majority of them are all elves. What role would we play with them? Like, literally. Like, I'm looking around to see if there maybe there's one Hillman Hill. But yeah. Elves, elves, elves. Can't really tell on you. But yeah. Elves. Doing elf things. Oh, how much more do we need?
bits and bobs for just the right
Okay,
price.
so we have literally probably enough that we could sell. And yeah. Could probably sell, well yeah, now we just need 400, so we could probably sell all that and get enough to reach 3, but at the same time I have mixed feelings about that because part of me wants to save our stuff for, well, the majority of our stuff to give to the dock area, the shadow jumpers. Okay, I think we're good here though. Yay, points. Okay. Let's see. Need you going that way too, but... Well, we grab something. Shot now applies to all enemies within 6 meters of the target. Or stagger. Not gonna lie, I do like stagger. But... I think we grab stagger, because stagger's useful in my opinion. Okay. Harding. Oh yeah. Is that just gonna be highlight for no reason? Okay. God. What to do for you? Let's see what we got. The supply sundered. Make sunder more effective, make sunder last longer. Last longer sounds better in my opinion. Yours is like that's very high staggered, it's like you disrupt enemies. But instead we want to go this way. Oh, we already acquired those. Well, then one of these. Even more damage. Woo. And then we gotta do the pathing. Yay, pathing. Okay, I guess we go to Diversio, cause we can't go back to Docktown. You know, place I would like to go and, you know, do stuff. Nope, not allowed to. And we'll skip going through the crossroads, so... You will meet an Antivan crow in Diversio. Yeah, well, let's grab and eat. Bow. Well, let's grab Neve. I was gonna say I can't take more than that, so yeah. I think I'll probably aim more towards Emmerich than Lucanus this time.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation.
It makes sense that the force is gonna lag since, you know, there's so many
I've arranged for
people
one of my
here.
friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
Apparently.
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House Cantori.
No need to be formal with friends.
Can't go that
Thea,
way.
please.
Hit the locker door.
Come.
Can't go that
Viago
way.
is
Hit
gathering the
locker
others.
bridge.
He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam
I
reached
might
a
have the
stalemate
cat.
in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Yeah, it was like, hey, so we're not winning against Adventurer. Let's go attack someone else instead. Just cause we need a win.
Your body is a sacred vessel, and I can provide you with the proper building materials.
That's all you can provide.
Your
is
stomach
that.
bothers you. A little ginger.
Nope. And once again, hey, you can't go this way. Fucking thundering. God, it's terrible.
Hello. Have you come to look at crystals? My grandfather was dwarven, and he says I have some of the stone sense in me.
Wellness
I don't think it
grows
works
from the
that
inside
way.
out.
I don't think... I'm not sure about that. Can up... What? I don't think dwarf-human hybrid sort thing? I am confused. I can also trade for crystals. Yay. What we have? We have a... I mean, here's the thing. I'm not against Stagger. Stagger seems pretty fucking great, so... Oh god, we're going to end up like our heavy, I mean, as a warrior again, we're just focusing on Stagger. Area berry damage. I mean, that's not the worst either. Okay, so, processing. Let me look at things again. Okay, so, right now we're using projectile berry damage, which, you know, most of our berries are projectile, so it's fine. This right here is situational, because, you know, code damage. Which, you know, we have 2 Ultimate's technically code and that's code, so shrug. I can say this one here could probably be changed. That one there was dumb. That right there, shock damage. Shock damage is more of a... It's not electric damage, by the way. It's basically the effect of applying electric damage. So that would imply there's probably a ring that does electricity damage and resistance. But yeah. Ultimately, I'd say this one's actually probably not the worst idea because stagger. Stagger is pretty fucking great. It also prevents the target from attack or moving, and pushes them closer to the staggered state and neighboring downs. So yeah, I'd say we go with that. I'm not against that. I really think we need a better stick, you know, or at least stuff unlocked for a stick.
Almost shut us down because they don't like magic. But
we have all sorts of medicines here for all sorts of people. You need anything for your comfort? You let Tia know.
So we got Crow's Bandolier. Place bleeding, cool. What else we got? We got herbs. We got mineral dust. We got Watcher's Hold. Applies necrosis. Applies bleeding. Applies siphoned. Applies quickened. Applies quickened. Not severity damage. So yeah, that one was probably technically the better choice. The problem though is I'm probably gonna buy all these and there goes all of our money. All of it. Just gone.
Good.
But yeah. This one's not bad, but it's just literally focused on hearing. We need stuff that actually does stuff. Siphoned isn't bad. I mean, siphoned is hearing, basically. Blading. Physical damage. We're not really physical. Necrosis is, you know, damage over time. But yeah. Quickened on potion use. So technically that means quickened. I thought we had something else that went with quickened. Shit, now I'm second guess myself. The fuck did I have with... Oh. No primer. I had something in Bowman Quicken, didn't I? Could have swore I did. And now I can't remember what it was. But maybe we're thinking enhanced damage. Yeah, I'm probably thinking enhanced damage, you know. That would make sense. Probably thinking like how, I think it was a warrior, how we had, basically it would use quicken, but yeah, quicken would also give me like enhanced damage. I think that was it, because of skills. I'm not entirely sure. Unless there's something up here I missed. That's pretty nice, though. Projector bears on traditional projectile. But I want that. Oh, there's a lot of things I want. Oh well, we have time. All these pots. I spent almost all my money.
I've got
already.
wares from all over the world.
Oh,
if you'd
your
like to take
face
a
is
look.
unfortunate. Well, okay, well, here's a bunch of this stuff. Some of that sounds like, you know. Oh, geez, you have a lot of valuable items. Decor. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't really need those, so they really don't need to be focused on. These, I don't have enough money for. So I think I'm just going to focus on getting these things instead. Well, we can get gold, can't we? I mean, we should be able to get gold. Problem though is we're going to cost me probably too much of my materials. Probably 10 of those. I have enough to buy no memento. And now we are poor dirt.
I love how different cultures make things in unique ways.
I'm not Anton. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm Hel.
Oh, I forgot.
Welcome. Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place.
Oh, I fucked myself because, hey, look. More things I could buy if I had money, but I don't have money. Ooh, shocking weapon duration, shocking weapon damage. I mean, we do that. That might target deals electric damage to nearby enemies.
It's a shame the Antar stopped with dudes.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
Not gonna lie, you guys stand out way too much. We all stand out way too much.
Are you interested in combat ready or wall hanger? I thought the Antam would shut down our shop. But after they saw our replicas, they let us stay. They laughed a lot.
More merchants.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit
that.
stand in Treviso. Please, try some.
Would you like to see what we have?
We'll be back. We'll be back. Now, guys, no merchant over here, too.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Yep, no merchant over here.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
I would like all of that.
It's such a pretty round.
Damned
I cannot
I
afford
love
any of
meeting
that.
new clients.
That makes me sad.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain.
We do not
And
have
one
a
day,
proper ad.
I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Up there, blocked off. I was gonna say, I should be able to go across there, but there's people in the fucking way. Anger rising.
The Butcher seems more reasonable than most Anthem, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
I'm a mage. They let me in perfectly fine for some reason. Hi, cat.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
The Cantori Diamond.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dreadwolf?
Hello, Viago. And it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antom told me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanus de la Morte is dead.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Well, there you go. Eve, you know anything about this?
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea.
Of course it
I
does.
learned mere minutes ago.
Of course you
Secret
did.
and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
Memento. Wait, is that just two mementos in the same area? Yes, it is. Oh, we need like 2 bajillion gold. We do not have 2 bajillion gold.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There. You take the boat.
I want to save him, but I'm not actually going to join you in saving him.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
But you're the one who's like, I just found this out. I should just save him. Immediately he's like, no, you take the boat. I'm not gonna do anything. Not gonna lie, that's a bit sus, bro. Just a bit sus.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Do you just know the magic for this shit? Why don't I know the magic for this shit?
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Disney's gonna copyright me. Down where it's better, down where it's wetter. Copyrights inbound.
Look.
Look
So
at
this is the ossuary.
This
doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Thing, though. Now, a reminder, everyone. Get everything you can from this area, because you're not going to be able to go back, and if you miss shit, that shit gone, yo. You're not getting that shit, yo. How long have I been going for? Over an hour. Okay, that's fine. Just making sure. Should have enough time. But yeah. I like the concept. It's interesting, to say the least. I like the concept, but yeah, at the same time, oof, it does bother me to an extent. Like, okay, it's nicely lit up. The problem, though, is, yeah, okay, we can see the bottom, at least. And there's lava floor, though. But we're seeing the top. Yeah, no, we're probably down at... If there's lava down there, we're probably at least well below crush depth. Which is, yeah. Well, at least we're in magic, you know. Magically safe area from the water.
Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? The demon of Virantium. He's sort of a big shot among the crows, isn't he?
The grandson of the first Talon? The crow who almost wiped out the Venatori? You could say that.
Now, here's the thing that bothers me. It's okay, the Venatori were literally introduced in Inquisition as being like, you know, some basically some minor cult of the from Traventure that followed, you know, Corypheus. That's all they were introduced as. But then you get into like this and it makes it seem like the Venatori have been around for like years and have been doing all sorts of things even before Corypheus showed up, and then there was like hundreds if not thousands of them. And it's like, ooh, that doesn't make logical sense. But then again, you need to remember, they retconned a whole bunch of shit. They can retcon the Venatori and say, hey, they're just that much of them now. Oh, so point of no return. Well, actually, we're gonna go back, I think. So, sort of no point of no return. But yeah, make sure you get all the important treasures. Just cause. Like, oh no, we have fallen. No, I just went down there to check on stuff. But yeah, look at that. How far down do you think we are? Ooh, I found a potato. Woo. Ooh, and a daily snug salt. A decor one. Not just one of those ones you turn in for 15. Should we be concerned about that? I think we should be concerned about that. No, apparently we're not concerned about that. I feel like we should be, you know? Just saying.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really wants it to stay put.
Then we break through.
Oh, look at all that. I'm gonna go smash my head against more things. I sort of think I remember here, back when I first did this. Isn't there a good farming area somewhere in here? I'm not sure I'm going to stay in there for X amount of time, but something about a good farming area with a whole bunch of breakables that I could break for potential valuable items. Crystals.
All right, we're almost through.
What about this one? I am nearest. I was nearest. We are nearest. Oh, Hollow's Grace. Quicken duration. So technically we could combine Hollow's Grace Seal, because quicken duration, with this, because it grabs quickened. But we most all my abilities are projectile, so that's fine as it is right now. Hello, Vidius. Now we can't get slaves through. We need to use them all as test soldiers. We don't have the budget for anymore. Do you think the slaves should grow trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. I think this here is... yeah. As progress store requires a key. We do not have said key. Anyway, what's behind door number 1?
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus de la Morte. Get ready.
Razihale, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
Nice win.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House de Riva. I'm here to bring you home.
How's Deriva? You're a crow.
Ah, I know. I don't have the accent.
And you're possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. You know what that means. Crows don't break contracts.
About that.
Yeah, the famous crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here?
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Let's see, Thunder. That doesn't do anything, really. Well, I mean, it does damage, but you know what I mean. Looks like we need you to at least level up before we get access to you having decent abilities. Because, you know. Oh, yeah, right. I have this armor for you, by the way. I forgot where I even got that, but yeah.
Mages, my specialty.
Well, here's the thing. They're vulnerable to ice, and you don't do ice, so... But hey, you know, you guys could do that. And I'll do that. How about that?
Now's your chance!
Alright.
That works.
One of them has a key.
Yay, high security key. I wonder where that could go, everyone. Do.
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Hey, Codet. Hey, the wind's being bad again. What Saturday does she send me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. It's always been processed out. How does she expect me to salvage it? Okay, so. What is that thing protected by? So why can't I break it? Oh. Wee. Hey, Tensure Kit upgrade. Look at all that healing potential from that. That's literally it, it's just healing potential. Thinking me remember to use my thing outside of, you know. Oh yeah, that alright, that heals me, and since it heals me, it gives me quickened. Yeah, isn't that cute? Now, there's a lot of things that can, you know, be used in conjunction with each other.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Oh no. So I need a thingy. That's probably the way we need to go. What else do we have, you know? Okay, well, let's continue onward. Ooh.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Yeah, here you go. Boop. Boop.
Again and again, people!
Yeah, I feel like it's just a bit too easy. I know I'm saying that, and I know I'm gonna regret that when we reach the point where it's like, oh hey, now you fight the big old revenants and shit that don't look like revenants at all. And I murder me because I'm way too low level. That was my fault running that close that time. So I deserve that.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good taste.
So I can't just take that? Because I need like a thingy, don't I, over there? Pretty sure I need a thingy over there. Pretty sure I need a thingy right here. Oh, hey. Convenient. Convenient.
So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
Once again, that's
it's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Yay, quickened. Nothing to fight though. Ah. Nothing to fight. I think we're good though. Yeah, we're back here. Yeah, that's why I left that when I was like,
okay,
that seems weird.
Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close.
Yeah, so the cancer's ability.
As you wish.
You know,
the demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Those aren't timed. Because it's a plot demon, you know.
We have...
Ooh, the fabricator. Vulnerable to that, wow. You know. We hit him with that, we hit him with that. Hell, even throwing some of that.
Venatori at odds with their creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Ow. Stop hitting me with that, bitch.
Now it's your turn.
Death before failure!
Ooh. Go.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Kevin, this friend of film right now, we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subject hard, do anything you can to intensify the appearance of envy and frustration, and want every single demon you can produce, ready to fight for the glory to Venter Reborn. By the way, I'm not in combat cam. I don't know why you do that. So now we have Glaciate. Which in my opinion, yeah, it's situational. No, so wait. I need to reread that again. Oh, your weapon tats. Only your weapon tats, though. That's the problem. So it's less useful for, you know, us using the majority of our abilities, but still. That's a big ass box just saying now. Ooh, what's in the box? Probably stuff for Lucanus? No, for us. I mean... it's not the worst. There was clearly stuff that way, potentially. I mean, I can see all the red in there. I just need to figure out how to get to there. Well, hey, this is probably how we get there. I mean, we could go that way. But, you know. Why wouldn't we go this way? Demons.
They're all yours.
My stack. Yay. 9 days, misery, Central Honor's Pal. Poke. Hey, 7 gold. Yay, 9 gold. We might be able to buy something after this. Ooh, a carrier stone. Now remember, this is all just a fucking bonus path. We don't even need to come over here. But we should probably make sure we get these things. It'll be problematic for our collections if we don't critical damage, trigger an arcane bomb. Now does that. I don't ever use those though. You think we'd be getting things for Lucanus? Think. Ooh, kindling. So, I was trying to say, whoop, and then we trap them in there for the rest of their lives. I'm sure they'll be fine. Exactly. Just saying, this seems like something I should take with me.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Well, hopefully that thing stays though, cause... There you go, pal. Memento! You know, the smart thing to do would be to wait till I go into one of those smaller cell things and then just seal it off behind me. Here's the thing, this Draven Opal here is actually probably going to be, you know... If what I'm planning on doing with this whole necrotic thing and all that... Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up using ranged attack damage. So, yeah. I can see a use for it. I can see a use for it. Like, the stick here I have is probably going to be very useful once we actually upgrade it. Because range attack damage, and range attack damage, and range attack damage. And then once we get into, you know, Deathcaller, and we start getting range attack damage. Overcharge range attack damage. Range attack damage. Did we mention range attack damage? Cause, yeah. Oof. Oof. That's not consume mana, I consume health and mana depleted. So basically that means you can still keep casting your abilities. It's just going to murder you. It's gonna be great. Bonus down approach with the mouth helps your target and you have lost. Huh. Depending on the effect of duration appears in Sponze. Necropo from the corpse. Woo, necrotics. Durations. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do fully for this character. But hey, we're getting stuff at least. Yay, stuff. Stuff. Anyway, continuing onward. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna need this thing, but it might just been for, you know, the side thing. But, you know, I feel like I should take it with me, just in case. You know, just in case. Fucking wind. So yeah, I can use it for quick end. Oh. Yeah, quick end. But then nothing to really fight. Oh, yeah, no, nothing fight. Okay. Well, in that case. Apply Thunder, apply that, target you, drop that.
These demons, there's something off. The Venatori have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
That was a good one. Dude. Oh shit, I'm out of mana. I don't have the mana to be fine, you guys. You guys have fun. I'll be uphill. Regenerate my mana and shit.
Finale moves yours.
Oh, I forgot we had jump attack. Okay, so what are you? Resistant to that, but you can use that and that. I was gonna say, I can't jump with this thing, though. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure I don't actually need this thing. Oh, shit. Did I fuck myself out with the loot up there? By not jumping up there? No, I should be... Oh.
Mierda,
okay, I can
these
go.
guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
So, what was back here? Apparently it doesn't matter this stuff. Okay. That was a while for you, well. Yeah, you.
There you go.
My job's done. Your turn.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst. Oh, we're using this for weak point damage, damage repair, critical damage, and stagger critical. And yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I sort of lost our thingy. Oh well, I don't think we needed it. Hopefully.
Take him down!
Holy shit, Wind. Like, fucking calm down out there. Like, how are the wind speeds? Come on. So we want to check something and, you know, of course it's going to lag everything. Of course it is. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? Wind speeds of 8 miles per hour. Bull fucking horse shit. That's a lot more than 8 miles per hour. Probably at least trying. fury, the gusting, and all that. I guess we'll make it progress? Maybe. I forgot how long the session is.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time.
It's dragging on just a bit.
This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Oh, I could go that way. But there could be, you know, stuff downhill. Whoa.
Consider it done.
Whoa, shit. I don't even know what happened now, guys. God, we suck at jumping. We're gonna fall. Okay then, try that again.
I'm on it. Of course.
Those content-sensitive demon abilities. God, I still remember the first explanation of content-sensitive abilities. Probably for me was, you know, Conker's Bad Fur Day. But you know, they existed in other games. It's just Conker's Bad Fur Day made it obvious. But you know, press B to use on this panel to use a content-sensitive ability. It's like, oh, okay. Why no return? Alright, so you probably want me to go that way, which means we're gonna go this way instead. Yay, valuable items. I only need so many more of them. Point of no return again.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Oh, goody. I wonder what it smells like. What we got?
These people, they were tortured.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
That's
Wait,
an elevator.
we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has
So
my
that's
blood.
plot forward area. Oh, here it is. I believe this is the area. Yeah. This is the area that you would technically farm for potential stuff. I mean, look at all these potential break flows. Look at all this potential stuff. Satisfying. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals.
I'm working on it.
Then lower it.
2 left.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Yay, more breaks. Oh, hey, you know that belt we have equipped? Yeah, now you do even more ability damage. Yay! Thanks, belt. Anything over here? No.
Not a problem.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Yeah, and you know, as far as I do have demands RP, nothing less than perfection zero, so of course she's not going to accept that the crow's power method to scale and perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Oh, I guess I have to destroy it. Oops. Yay.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Caliban! You want to say now we're gonna be attacked by 5 dudes? No. But over time for them to appear and start attacking before we go up the thing. Whee!
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Whoa. He's the power of life.
Oh. You brought ruffians with you. Will you let me?
Ow. Ow. Can you stop that? Which one of you is over?
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. I am in control here.
I was dodging that.
Something's ready.
By blood, I command you.
I don't like those ways. Not bad. I was trying. What was that? Oh, I guess we picked it up by a dent, you know. Yeah, fuck. Oh, apparently he did not give a shit about the gravitational pull of that.
Take this shot!
Where's the stack? Why is there no stack?
I will have order.
Nope, he uses lag.
I will not be defeated.
Everything's on cooldown, and I have no.
No, I will not be a victim like the others.
I mean, he's weak to frost, so why not?
I refuse to fall.
I got the setup, you do the rest.
They're all yours.
Yeah. But the loot.
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
You gonna be okay?
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
But loot.
I think it's time I got some air.
Loot. Game. Game the loot. The loot. Loot. Like this. And that. Despair, shame, horror. The loot. Just imagine leaving without that. It's a stick. Light attack damage, necrotic damage, final attacks with weapon fire, additional projectile. That's not bad, but you know. So I want more of that. Oh well, what else you got? Wee. That's the elevator, so we might be good now. Okay, so take a second. Yeah, it's new stick. Abandoned. Okay, did you level up any? No. But you have access to your abilities at least. So let's get you set up. Okay. So yeah. Okay, Abominate, it's not bad, but let's face it. You're gonna want your Sundered. I gotta switch these around. Yeah, Sundered, Overwhelm, Adrenaline Rush. Yeah. Okay. And you got Elemental applies bleeding versus mages. See, that's situational. Skills. Well, what do I want? More Matham Necrosis. Bonus Stagger to enemies for affliction. I go towards Meteor. What's that one thing? Yeah, even the odds. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Channel Thoughts now. I just have to... What do I do? Whoosh. Oh, that regenerates very fast. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Yay, we did it.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Back in Traversio.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
I somehow got past, you know...
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Phantom that controlled the
Revenge
entire
for the breakout,
city.
maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori got her in their confusion.
Oh no.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Maybe.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
By the way...
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last.
Oh yeah. Right.
Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
But that's gonna be, you know, an hour 50-some hours from now. I wasn't really ready to go back to the lighthouse, but sure. Go back to the lighthouse.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Well, that's awkward.
No, I like her. She's fun.
Hi.
I want to talk to her.
Before we do, well, that... Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
He's done this before? Enough that you just shrug it off?
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I don't like leaving you alone with the demon.
You don't have to worry about me.
Lucanus.
Please.
He needs to spend some alone time making coffee. Yay, see a blood. The chain itself, the demon for Avenue, escaped his chains. Complete contract for a caravan. Or an officer put his reunion with the crows was flayed by a counterattack from Zoe, who struck down Katrina before his return.
I should see what Nev has to say.
I should. By the way, you can now go to Traversio, yay! I go back to Docktown and, you know, do stuff there? Probably not. Alright. Missives! Dear work, thank you again for finding out what happened to Tainor and Aura. Discuss his adjusting to life or help them. I think. Eating well and me and the other pair jump slave from when we can. He still screams if I try to remove horses as though backpack from his hutch. You ever heard Nugget scream? It's bone chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but I haven't got around and helped me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Yay. By the way, Lucanus leveled up. Lucanus. Boop. Boop. Yay. Do. So let's go talk to people.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
Did Biago ever consult with you before sending you on a contract?
Viago would barely tell me what the job was beforehand. But I'm not the demon of Virantium.
Katerina was first Talon. You don't refuse a contract from the first Talon. Not if you're smart. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say you picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much.
It's fine.
No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
That's bullshit.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
Okay, I want you guys to take a second to process that. Unless Bioware literally forgot shit again, which I wouldn't put past them. I mean, it's Bioware after all. This game's a great example of Bioware fucking shit up, but yeah. Dragon Age Origins. Remember the whole Mage Tower thing? There were possessed Templars. These are, you know, basically influenced by demons. There were abominations, you know, possessed mages. But there was also the fact that... wasn't it in the codex for, like, a Revenant? Because, like, for example... if a Pride Demon possesses a mage, usually they become an arcane horror. But if a Pride Demon possesses like a warrior or something, they usually become like a revenant. But I think it might be a dead body of it though, but still. But still, I'm pretty sure non-mages can be possessed, so anyway.
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
I know, sadly, it's not as bloody as it used to be. Remember Origins? It was literally like, oh, well, you hit something. You're covered in blood. It smeared all over you. So now we need to go check in with Neve. We also need to go talk to who else? Huh? Oop, there was a quest, apparently. Oh, might as well go check on this quest. Oh, so it looks a bit more green here, doesn't it? Maybe it's just the lighting. Hey, is your place changing? Oh. It's like, well, this place cleaned up a bit. Yeah, definitely a bit more green.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
Yeah, now that we have soil and plants. It's like, yeah, this place cleaned up a bit. It's very green now. Hey.
Strength earns mastery.
Yay. Master upgrade level. Which means, hey, guess what? Time to upgrade these things again. Oh shit, at this point, we'll start using those. Shit. No, I clicked on armors, you fuck. Let's see. Yeah, the other part where it's starting to cause the other thing, right? I didn't actually mean to do that one. My bad. Oh well. I meant to actually switch to Harding and do hers. Wee. No, I'm clicking on that game. No, I'm clicking. Oh jeez, I think I went through way too many of my stones though. High thing. Works anti-ammo controls to think they can outlast the crows. We believe it's time to prove them wrong. I'll think about it. Let's go see what Neve wants me to do.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in.
We should.
See if there's news on the Venatori.
We should.
If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown?
Yes. We should go to Docktown. Why? So I can get shit. That would be useful. But I did not mean to do that. Let's see, what do we have for decorations now anyway? I probably really want to put that. I would put like this. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I can change wall thing, can't I? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, we could change the thing to, you know, any of those. Lucanus! To be fair, I do like his, you know, his crow stuff. So they gave you all this DLC stuff that, you know, makes them look, you know, like I said, I don't have anything that works for that, really. It does not really match, and then it's going to upset me. Oh well. So here's the thing. I should end the video. I know I should end the video before I go to places, just as a precaution. I'll back up that. Okay. But I want to go there and I want to sell things. So we're gonna go back to Docktown. We could go there through the crossroads. We probably should go there through the crossroads. But I could go to Docktown. Yeah. So, Neve is required. And we should probably bring the cannons. Just cause. So yeah, probably gonna be using Lucanus and Emmerich. The only problem with those two is they both do necrotic damage. Which means technically I don't need that necrotic ability if I have both of them doing necrotic damage. It's still a situational thing of which abilities I really need.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to go to... Oh, Jesus. It's a bit laggy here, not gonna lie. I think it's still rendering stuff in, probably.
Raining again.
Come on, come on, I need it. Can I not? Can I seriously not? Game, you're such an ass. Like, all I want to do is I want to go outside so I can, you know, do things. There we go.
Give me a hand.
There we go.
Welcome to the shop.
Hi.
I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Oh, there was a lot of things I need. I just don't have the money. So, yeah. Anyway. That should be enough. Well, yeah, look at all that money we have now. Oof, I don't have enough of that now. And sadly, yeah, not enough of that either. I mean, yeah. I need another 600 fucking valuables. But in the meantime, let's decorate. Hey look, that's that stick we have. I require shop rank 4. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go here. I know what I need to do. I need to open this. I need to cheat this a bit. Just cause. Okay. Just cause I know I'm not gonna come back here. Just cause I'm making the choice of, you know, traversing Overman Rafa, so I should probably make sure I get this shit. Even though I think we still have a few more missions before that one. I do remember it being pretty early on though, and being a bit pissed after that. Just a bit. Okay, so the problem though is with a fetch and strain point. There we go. Open trade with a merchant. Okay, I could do that. Aren't we technically in trade with a merchant? I have to ask it first.
Come back soon.
Okay, I'm in trade
Got
with a
some new
merchant.
supply.
Okay, so strength. Says that I think 939, which does not add up with that. Oh, unless this is different? I can't tell. I don't understand. Let me change this value here to something, though. Let's add a 2 in front of that. Nope, a 2 in front of that. And let's change this record to add a 2 in front of that. Did that do anything? No.
See you again.
Oh,
Always good to see you in here, Rook.
Problem is, I do not have enough of that.
Keep safe out there.
Oh, so look, we have
New
actually
wares
more than we
today,
should.
just for you.
Yay. Okay, I want material pointer. Inventory, okay. Which means we're going to want do. Well, we buy this, it should change gold, and that should populate the list, right? Yes, yes. I think. The problem though is I can't see what these materials actually are, and it's confusing the fuck out of my inventory. I don't think it's calculating properly. Okay. I haven't used those yet, so those are fine. Okay. Gold would be that one. So let's change value, add 2 in front of that. Change this value to that. And hope that's good enough. The problem though is, sure I have enough of that now? You'd think I would.
Come back anytime. You've done a lot.
Maybe I don't. What the fuck is 16 then? 16. I do not know what the fuck that material is. Because I thought I changed it. But I can't find it here on the fucking list. Do I have to find a vendor outside that sells fucking pale ore? The fuck? Okay. Ooh, look at that though. We can make that even better. Critical damage relative to... Well, that's useful. That's situational. That won't be bad. Card's shop rank, but I can't do anything about it. Duration ability. Arms are frozen. Weapon damage, that's meh. Oh well. I can buy Philana's crystals. Yeah, I bought Philana's crystal. Does that generate things for it? I don't think it does. Yay, gift. And then I got appearances. Or did that yes, I did generate that. There we go. Upgraded purple. Rank up then, yes. Oh, then that means I need at least 200, doesn't it? Okay, well, so here's the thing. These are going to be matched out. Oh well. Perfectly fine with that. Well, now I have to go
Till
back.
next time. Friends get the best prices. That's my guarantee.
Right. Now I can finish buying shit. I know, it's a bit cheatsy, but hey, we've already done this. This is mostly just so I can have that. Good old defense with knight armor. I mean, every 10th hit blast never enemies with code. Woo. And that. Alright, brawlers, decorated levers. Remember that thing? I should have looked at better. I'm not buying all the shit. I can sort once we finish. Yay. Adventure theme, yay. That's your adventure theme. There we go. Oh, thank God we went through that money fast. Pretty sure I had those values a bit higher than what it's showing, but oh well. No, fuck. But I don't really know what I'm changing, so yeah. Hope I did good.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I'll come back in a bit. I need to go back to our listen. Fuck! Getting that travel on an active fucking quest? Well, I don't want to be on an active fucking quest then. No, you need to do this. I don't wanna. I wanna go deal with other people, you fuckers. Oh well. That's why we can't have nice things, because games like, hey, you have to do this because you decided to go do this quest. You have to talk to people. You have to do the thing. I want to go places and deal with other shit first, too. Nope, you cannot do that. Well, fuck. So we got Mage's Gambit, final attack damage. Meh. I got this. Damage force barrier. Meh. Thunderclap. Damage force barrier. Meh. This thing's better at range attack damage. Nice. Alright, now we have a third bar to our things, don't we? So that'll get more mana. Play Frozen. Staff energy charge rate. Final attacks. Final attacks. Gain shocking weapons when final attack. Cause yeah, we've unlocked basically that. So Defiant Silence. Critical damage, stagger critical hits, critical damage relative to Shadow Dragons. Allied strength. Well, you know, given the fact that we just cheat that up. Detonation damage, mana generation. Stagger on ability use. Abilities damage. Also the same of. Ooh, that could be. Okay, that could be useful actually. Ability. So say you have like an entire bar of like frost skills. Could be useful. But anyway. Go to the Veil Jumpers. Meh. Well, that's not bad. So what do we have for armor? Because you know we bought the thing, right? For armor's decorated leather, so it's definitely different than, you know, or how it was for a warrior, because the warrior, I think that was mostly our something about heavy attack, stagger, something. Now it's staff energy, energize staff damage, getting 20 total resistance or staff energy for recharge. That's less useful. Code, whatever. Damage just barrier range attack damage. I mean, here's the thing, that might be useful actually. Like the first thing, whatever, damage versus barriers, whatever. But hey, more range attack. But maybe we'll find something else that also gives more to range attack than just range attack and range attack versus barrier. Besides, this stuff's not bad, I mean mana and all that. 20% mana, some mana value of defense could be useful too. Anyway, belt. So we deal cold damage, applies shield. Cool. Dance rejuvenation. Also defense and healing. That one's just basically, hey, you need a heal. Here's a healing thing. But I'm so fine with my build already. Cracking and berry damage. Enhanced damage on potion use. Yeah, that'll be useful too. For some reason I thought enhanced damage was also one form of the skills, maybe it was just from the belt, stacking the belt with other things. Because hey, we could stack that belt with that. Goes to gain enhanced damage on takedown. Which wouldn't be the worst. Projectile abilities. Transfer mana from projectile abilities to hit an enemy. That's situational. Duration, stagger, quick and duration. Well, I'll try for rings now. So stagger, duration. Yeah, arm chain loop is probably still gonna be one of our best things, because I mean look at that. Stagger duration, takedown damage. That's all good for, yeah. That's physical resist, physical, bah. Weapon damage, fine, meh. Shocked weapon duration. Not bad. Not bad. It's basically you get shocking weapons and then you use lightning abilities. Cold. Situational. Health. More health. Bleeding. Chilled. Whatever. What's this one do? Range. Weak point. Range. Once again, range attack damage with barrier. What the fuck? Ooh, range mana cost. Okay. And we got a new ring. All enemies were frozen, whatever. Companions. Lots of things for Neve. Neve's your thing. Shield for sanitary enemies. That's situational as fuck. So, yeah, equip that one. Detonation still 100 cold damage. Detonation applied frozen. Detonation applied shield. Okay, so think about it this way. That's not bad. But like this one here, it's not bad either. Applies frozen, but the problem though is that with the frozen duration for sanitary enemies is a bit This one I think I prefer. Applies shield to enemies deal with less damage. Yeah. By the way, frozen duration. We need to apply shield, apply shot. Detonation applied shield, so would that also apply shock? But would it also apply chip? Because she also applies shield from, you know. Let's have something out, so yeah. Maybe I just don't have that yet. Maybe I get that one then. Maybe I get that one then instead, shield. Anyway, so yeah, shock now instead. And your critical abilities. Hey, look, more shield. Kill an enemy with a critical ability, apply shield to all nearby enemies, but it could also be shocked instead, shield. I know it's very confusing. Anyway, now that we got that sorted, this is not. Why is it on you instead of me? Okay. So basically we did most of that so I don't have to worry about, you know, getting this shit done before certain thing. Because let's face it, I probably won't be able to get it done before a certain thing. Anyway. That's how we're talking to the Piper, because, you know, apparently we can't just leave and go do other things I want, so. Also, no, keep that one. Save over a Let's Play one. So this here is just in case we still have the one issue will, you know, point of least resistance. But we can't just. Well, we can't load, for example, because we're in a place other than a lighthouse. That's why that's there. Anyway. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.